welcome to Limited Edition Muskoka Woods in your home. My name is Spark, and I'll be your moderator for this time. I see that some of you are already saying hello in our chat in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. We have our code of conduct there, and we'd love to hear from you, where you're watching from, and who you are. I already see Noah and Andy. Hi, Jaden and Savannah. If you're joining us on Facebook or YouTube later on, we'd still love to hear from you, so make sure to comment below. Hi, Parker. Glad you're joining us. Is it anyone's first time today? We're so glad you're here at Limited Edition. As you know, this is our Wild Adventure Limited Edition for our 6 to 10-year-olds, and we're so glad you're here. Oh, Nuggets is in the house. We're so glad you're joining us. Hey, Jaden and Tate. Hi, Joshua. So glad you're all here. Who's excited for another adventure with Waffles? I know I am. He's always finding out what's going on, and you're all helping so much. I'm so excited to see what happens next and who you stop. Oh, hi, Maya from Markham. We're so glad you're here. Wow, it's so great to see so many of our friends. We'll give one more minute for people to join us and say hello in the chat. Make sure you're using that chat all limited edition long. We want to hear from you. Oh, kids, thanks for noticing. My sweater is actually brand new. It's from the camp store online. Do you guys know we have an online camp store now? No, you can't get a slushie shipped to you, but you can get sweaters and t-shirts and even tie-dye kits, which is why mine looks extra special. So check it out online. It's campstore.muskokawoods.com. Okay, it looks like we're all getting eager and ready to go. So I'm going to say, let's throw this off to Waffles and get this limited edition started.
Hello, Venture and Wild, and welcome back. I'm so glad to see you guys again. Before we quickly begin, I just want to get a quick roll call going. So if you have a secret of your name, put it in the chat below and let's see who's here. If not, do not worry. We'll get you one right now. If you look at the screen, we will get you your secret agent name if you don't have one. So look for your first initial. My name is Waffles again, so looking for W. So I am Miko. I'm born in March, so it's Miko the Brave, and my hair color is blue. So Miko the Brave Jedi. What is your secret agent name? Let me know in the chat. And I am so excited to see who we have with us today. And yes, Anderson, I would be very surprised to see slushies get mailed as well. Tinkerbell the Brave Jedi, glad to see you again. Love the name. Who else do we have here with us today? Who other secret agents do we have in our chat? I know I saw some names earlier, but what is your secret agent name? Put it in the chat below, and we want to see who we have with us today. Marie the Kind Ninja, yes. Flounder the Fairest Jedi. Belle the Sweetest Fairy. Peter the Silly Princess. Love it, guys. I'm so glad that you guys have joined us. And again, if anybody's new, do not worry. We'll get you guys caught up to speed right away. Again, first things first. Again, my name is Waffles, and I am the executive director of a secret organization called the Woods, which stands for Woodlands Organization for Operational Defense and Security. And here at the Woods, it is my job to protect the lands within our territory from those crafty villains. And if you want to join us, please do. We can always use new qualified agents like you to stop those villains. But beware, being part of the Woods comes with a great responsibility. You must be smarter and more clever than those tricky villains, as well as always be looking out for rumblings of disruption. Last week, we defeated Stinky Pete as he tried to steal all the coal from Tierland, which almost caused all the energy to be gone, so there's no electricity. And we stopped him. But also, after we stopped him, though, we discovered that his coal mine had been destroyed, which has caused him to be the one stealing the coal. And I did some further investigation. This is what I found. So I have this wonderful bulletin board with all of our clues so far. As you can see, I have the trident. I have Captain Hook's letter right there. And then there's the coal from Stinky Pete. And below I have a weird bad guy. I haven't figured out who it is yet. But what I've discovered is apparently there has been coal at every crime scene so far. So our intel tells us that whoever is the one that stole the treasure, stole the trident, and the coal is the same person. Problem is we don't know who it is yet, but we'll keep looking, keep digging for information. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll find it today. But we can keep looking for information. Also last week, we did our snake in the boot prank on Stinky Pete and made our own snakes in the boot. If you didn't do that, no worries. You can find that at muskokawoods.com/limited-edition. You find the supplies there and the tutorial on our YouTube page, Muskoka Woods YouTube. But I want to highlight 2 agents who went above and beyond with their craft last week. First, we have Chloe, and she made her Bob, or snake named Bob, and you will be getting an email from me later today because you have won some Muskoka Woods merchandise from me, and you might be getting a Muskoka Woods limited edition t-shirt so we can twin next summer. Our second person who won is Kaylee. I love it. Love the pink boot, the blue snake. It is fantastic design, very creative. Absolutely love it. And I'll be emailing you again today. Thank you again for doing a fantastic job, you two. Also, too, I want to highlight one agent last week who I missed the name, and I want to just apologize and fix it. Katie last week was one of our agents who went above and beyond with her pet shark, and I want to make sure I highlight that and say congratulations. Thank you, Katie. Anyways, let's get back to business for today. We are heading to a land where stories of old have happened, as well as you might see some castles, some princes, some knights and some princesses. Dreams do come true in this land as well. We are heading to Fantasyland. So if you can see on the map there, Fantasyland is by the water, and look closely, the boathouse is nearby, and you got castles all over the place. But to get there, we have to sail there. But first things first, before we even get to that place, we need to get our disguises on. So if you have a prince, a princess, a knight disguise, this is your chance. Get those on, get disguised, get ready to be undercover. If you don't have a disguise, do not worry. Enough of us will be wearing disguises that you will blend right on in. But anyways, let's head to Fantasyland. So what we have to do, we're going to have to sail to Fantasyland there. But before we go on, we want to learn a quick story from my friend Princess Pat. She sailed across the 7 seas to get to Fantasyland. So we need to learn what it took to get there. But first things first, before we even learn about that, we need to learn how we sing a camp song in Muskoka Woods. So what we say in Muskoka Woods, we say, everybody up, you stand up, and we say, everybody rocking. So say it with me, ready? Everybody up, everybody rocking.
Hi guys, my name's Bliv.
Hi guys, I'm Zippy. Hey, I'm Oka.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Hi guys, I'm Urkel.
This is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
The Princess Pat.
The Princess Pat
Sailed infantry.
sailed infantry.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
The 7 seas.
the 7 seas.
She sailed across.
She sailed across
The Channel too.
the Channel too.
And she took with her
And she took with her
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
A rick of bamboo.
Now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made
It's something made
by the Princess Pat.
by the Princess Pat.
It's red and gold.
It's red and gold
And purple too.
and purple too.
That's why it's called
That's why it's called
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
Now Captain Jack
Now Captain Jack
and his mighty fine crew,
and his mighty fine crew,
they sailed across
they sailed across
the Channel too.
the Channel too.
But their ship sank,
But their ship sank,
and yours will too.
and yours will too.
If you forget to take
If you get to take
a rick of bamboo,
a rick of bamboo,
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
Now what is that?
Now what is that?
It's something made
It's something made
by the Princess Pat.
by the Princess Pat.
It's red and gold
It's red and gold
and purple too.
and purple too.
That's why it's called
That's why it's called
a rick of bamboo.
a rick of bamboo.
Thank you, Bliv, for that story about Princess Pat. And who would have known? She survived because she had a rick of bamboo. So just tell you a word, if you sail the seven seas, you must bring a rick of bamboo. Something else to note about Fantasyland is love is always in the air, young and old. They believe in courtship. And let's take a quick look at some of the residents, some old kings and queens who went out for the weekly night at the movie theaters. Take a quick look.
Oh, it's dark in here.
Hopefully we can have seats together.
I don't know.
Excuse me, can you move down? Any chance you can move down and have people at the end move down a bit? Just so that we can sit together. It's a first date, so.
I just don't think I can make it down there.
No?
Just my cane broke this morning. Oh dear, it's okay. I can climb.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. Well then I got a bad hip, so I'm just gonna sit here then. Alright.
Honey, just be careful of the quilt. I just knitted. Oh, it's beautiful. Ah, thank you. Oh. Sorry. I'm just getting down there.
What you doing?
Just climbing.
Out!
Sorry.
Out! This is prime time right here.
Quickly there, quickly.
Sorry.
Quickly. Yep, bingo. Better. Thank you. Very good. First time seeing the movie, I take it?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
This is my chance.
I used to come back.
Here. Can you please pass this down?
Can you
It's,
say that one more time?
Can you please pass this down in the end?
Yes.
Yeah, and just let her know it's from me. I just
Okay,
don't want her
for
to go hungry.
The girl down there?
Yeah, the girl at the end. Yeah. It was our first date tonight, so I'm kind of nervous.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You! Can you pass this popcorn from the man here to the girl?
Excuse me, Edgar. Edgar.
Oh, Margaret.
Edgar.
Ah,
This is for the lady at the end of the aisle.
the
If
end?
you can hand it to her, it's from the gentleman on our left.
got it.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, here you go, honey.
Thank you.
It's from the gentleman on the left.
It's empty.
Hey, ma'am.
She
It's
didn't
our
even-
first
she didn't even
date.
get any. Oh. All right. Well, here. Could you excuse me again? Could you just pass that one down too?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
This stuff looks good.
Yeah, tell her it's from me with love. If that's normal.
Love.
I don't know if that's normal to say,
Okay.
but if it is, say that.
Sorry, miss. Miss,
Yes.
he has another thing. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Edgar. This is a very good brand. I would give it to you, but it's actually the ladies on your right.
Tropicana.
Tropicana.
No pulp, Margaret.
No pulp.
You know
My
I don't
favorite.
like pulp.
Your favorite. Both of ours.
Now, this won't stick in your dentures.
Why, thank you.
There you go. Enjoy.
My favorite, how do you know?
Oh, that
I
was
do.
good.
I just know.
All right. Well, I got no other chance, so.
What are you
Will you
doing?
please? No. Pass it down. Pass it down. Will you please pass it down for me?
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
Thank you.
This is a nice one. Honey, miss,
It's a good part.
he has one more thing. He needs, I would get down on one knee, but my hip is just
Is that a ring?
a ring. To
Okay.
the pretty girl over there.
Okay. Not for me.
From the man.
Okay. Edgar.
Margaret.
Edgar.
Hello.
This is a ring. It's from the man at the very end.
The very end?
Now you need to listen to this very carefully. Can you hear me?
Not quite.
Give this to the girl on the end. Thank you. Be very careful.
I'll be careful. Wow.
Thank you.
Quite
Thank you.
expensive.
Very expensive.
Okay. Well, my dearest lady,
Oh,
it's been a while since I've done this, but here goes nothing. Will you take this ring there?
If I can get up. Oh,
Will you?
yes,
You will.
of course.
Oh, wonderful. See you, folks.
That was my one chance.
Off we go.
Oh, you blew it.
No! No!
There you go. Love is unexpected, and it's never too late. Now we've met some of the residents of Fantasyland. Let me tell you about two of my favorites. They're the fairest of them all, and they're not only defined by their outward beauty, but also by their kindness. Let's go meet Snow White and Cinderella. Snow White, Cinderella, you there? How you guys doing? Snow White, Cinderella, how you guys doing today?
Hi, Waffles. Things aren't great here in Fantasyland. Everyone seems to be going missing.
What? What's happening?
Unfortunately, every single prince who is engaged to a princess has disappeared. Yeah, my Prince Charming, Snow White's prince, they're all gone. Do you think that you can help us?
I'm so sorry to hear that. So weird. What do you guys think? You guys think you can help Snow White and Cinderella out? Oh, you ready to help? Guys, we're gonna help you out. We can do this. We're gonna help you get to the bottom of this mystery.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this just means so much to us.
Oh, it's our pleasure. But guys, give me a second here. I'm gonna quickly go investigate some things that can find any clues. But in the meantime, I want you guys to go see General Orbit. She's gonna get you guys all stretched out and ready to go. I'll see you guys soon. Take it away, General Orbit.
Adventure and Wild, welcome to another week of spy training. My name's General Orbit, and this week we're actually in Fantasyland. How beautiful. I just love it here because all the beautiful princesses and princes and knights and shining armor all come here and have a glamorous night. And maybe even me sometimes. I take off the yellow jacket, lay down the beautiful logs, and have a nice little night as a princess. It's a very beautiful time here. Well, without further ado, there's a couple things that you need to know when becoming a spy. So we're going to do the training now. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Yes. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the comments below. Now, like always, we're going to make sure we have enough space to put your arms out there. Make sure you don't hit your sister or hit your brother or hit your mother. Don't do any of that. You want to make sure you have your own space. Very well now. Very well. Alrighty. So now that we have that covered, we're going to start with the princess wave. Now, when you're a spy, sometimes, you need to blend in with the others. So you do the princess wave. Now, show it like this. Now, if you're not a princess, that's all right. This could be a noble wave like this. It's all about how you move your chin. Down is a princess wave. Up is a noble wave. There you go. Don't forget on this side. And you know what? Look to your sister, say good day. Now turn this way to your mother and say good day. Very good. Very well. Now the next one is your bow. So once you go and you've solved a quest, you need to have a very good bow. And so for my knights and my princes, and for my spies, you're going to do something like this. Put your arm in front, lean over like this. Look down at your toes, come back up. Do it again. Lean over like this. Look down at your toes, come back up. And for my girl spies or my princesses, you may do a bit of a curtsy like this. Say good day. Now, I don't have a dress on, but I'm pretending. Good day. Good day. Very good. Very well. And now, one of the other things that you need is, as always, our jumping jacks. And like the other weeks, what we do every single week is I'm gonna do 10 because I'm in my old age, but I want you to do as many as you can in those 10 seconds. And then let me know in the comments below how many you can do, right? Got it? Get it? Good. So I'm gonna button up my jacket here and let's do 10 together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good, very well. Now, like always, my name is General Orbit. Thank you for another week. Back to you, Waffles.
Dump sing-along competition. So, do you know the song Sing Along? Everybody up, everybody rocking.
Hi, I'm Orbit. This is Humpty Dump. The theme is Disney. Let's go!
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold my back anymore. Oh, ain't that fucking now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty.
There's 104 days of summer vacation. School comes along just to end it. Oh, ain't that funky now?
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. I'm gonna see. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty.
I want fabulous. That is my simple request. All things fabulous, bigger and better and best. Oh, ain't that funky
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, bop bop bop, back to the top. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. I am Moana. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty.
You get the limo out front. Whoa, hot styles, every shoe, every color. Oh, ain't that funky now?
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. We're all in this together. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty.
You can gaze into the future, future. You think that life would be a breeze. Life is a breeze. Oh, ain't that funky now?
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Soaring, flying, there's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty.
I'm here to live your life. Here you are in mine. Yes, we have a sweet life.
We're counting. Let's
Eh,
go.
eh.
Oh, ain't that funky now?
Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. Into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, ain't that funky now? Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty, Humpty Dump, Humpty Dumpty Dumpty. I go my way.
You guys win.
It was so much fun. Yes, Anderson, I agree. Finish the Verb is a great song. What was your favorite song? Let me know in the comments below. Also, while you guys were busy with General Orbit, I found some clues. I was looking by the castles and I found this crown just sitting there. And it looks like it's Prince Charming's crown, which is very weird. But I mean, that's a huge lead in the investigation. That's huge news. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we found him the crown. Problem is, we don't know where he is. So what I need you guys to do, because you guys have been so good at investigating and finding things out, I need you guys to investigate the castle for further information. Look around, see if you guys can find anybody that might look suspicious or anything that may lead to the prince. But make sure no one sees you. Stay under cover, stay in disguise, and see what you guys can find. I will see you soon. Let me know what you find.
My lady, the deed has been done.
You guys are back already? What? That was fast. What did you guys find in that short amount of time? Did you guys find anything? Any clues? Anything suspicious? Anything stood out to you guys? What? Savannah said the prince was taken? By who? Who took the prince? Orbit agrees. Oh gosh. Did you guys see anybody? Was it like an evil villain? Was it Maleficent? Was it a dragon? Who do you guys see there? Who took the prince? Do you guys know? Oh, Parker says Maleficent. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. What are we gonna do? Maleficent's a hard villain to defeat. You can defeat her with the Sword of Truth and the Shield of Virtue, but the problem is we don't know where those are. And rumor has it that we could forge them, but it has to be to exact specifications. You think we can do that? Do you guys think we could forge the sword and the shield? What do you think? Do you think we're up to the task? It's going to be a hard thing to do, but do you think we can do it? Let me know in the chat below. Like, do you think we can make the sword of truth and the shield of virtue? I don't know. I think you guys can. You guys have been up to every challenge so far. Why not try it? So what we need to do is we need to get our crafts ready. So if you have your crafts, this is time to get them out. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my crafts, grab my stuff, and we're going to try to make the sword of truth and the shield of virtue. Give me 1 second here. Let's grab, you're going to need some cardboard. So we got some cardboard here. And grab the rest of our supplies as well. Here we go. So we're going to put this down so you guys can see what I am doing. It's a bit more so you can, there we go. Perfect. So as you guys can see here, I have my crafts. First thing first is we're going to need some cardboard. So I got my box, my handy dandy U-Haul box. I have my Sharpie. Actually, I have two in case one doesn't work. I have some rope. String works as well. I got some scissors too. I have two because make sure, again, they're not dull. Sometimes it can be hard to cut cardboard. And I got 2 pencils in case one doesn't work. I got a measuring tape. I mean, ruler works too. It's just so we can make it to the exact specifications, and some duct tape to decorate with. It doesn't really matter how it looks as much as it matters that it is designed to the exact specifications. So first thing first is we are going to grab our cardboard and our scissors. Make sure that you have someone with you who can help you cut the cardboard so you're not getting hurt. So what I'm going to do here is I want to make sure that I cut right down here. So I'm going to cut the box in half so I can, and then able to make some pieces for my shield and make some pieces for my sword. So yeah, with your scissors now, you can cut the box. Again, if you don't have the supplies with you right now, do not worry. The supplies are online, and you can always get this video for the tutorial at a later date. So there is no rush if you don't have supplies right now. So I'm going to cut right here. Cut this off in half. And once you have your box cut, we will start on our shield next. Here's cut in half again. I'm going to cut it one more time so I can get one for the sword and one for my shield. Once you cut your box, we will be moving towards our shield. You will need your string next for that. Okay, give me 1 second here to make sure we get this all set up and ready to go. There we go. So now that we have our box, we are going to make our shield. So I'm going to grab my pencil first, and I'm going to trace my shield. And again, feel free to be creative. Use creativity. Add your sizzle, and we will get going with our shield. What I'm going to do is make a rounded bottom, so it's going to come to a point right here. Wait a second. Make sure I get this exact. Right in the middle. So mine is approximately 16.5 inches. So I'm going to go at, let's say, roughly 8.14. So right here is right in the middle. And then I'm going to come back across the other side and trace down and around. And again, make sure you do to your own specifications. Though it has to be exact, you can make it to your own design and your own creativity, especially with the decorations. So there we go. Get a rough outline. And make sure I make this a bit more straight. There we go. So I'm going to grab my scissors again and cut out my shield. Cut around those edges there to make sure that it looks correct. I'm going to cut it off just to give me some more space to cut with. Let's grab cardboard over there, and then we're going to keep going. Now, the reason why I went below it is to make it easier to cut in a second so I can trim the edges properly. And again, make sure you have help with their parents so that no one is getting hurt when they are cutting. Because it can be hard to cut cardboard sometimes. My hand sometimes hurts. So, there we go. We're going to go off the side here. There's the scrap right there. Put it aside. And we're going to cut down the other side now. And again, after we finish cutting our shield, you will need your robe and your string. Also, too, if you have markers or paint you want to paint with, or you can use duct tape. I will be using duct tape because it's cleaner, as well as I will show you a secret about it in a second. There we go. Here's my shield. There you go. That's my shield right there. And what I'm going to do is trim the edge here because I still didn't get to exact specifications. It was too round. There we go. Okay. So now you see this. This is, you gotta be really careful here. So what I'm gonna have you do is point the scissors down and make sure you're grabbing so it's safe. And there's two ways you can do this. The easiest way to do it is to go one hole right here and one hole right here. If you want to, you can do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The reason why is then you have double grip. Or if you do it here, you can put your arm in the shield underneath it. So I'm going to put a hole in it right here. Just be careful. No one's getting hurt. Oh, see, I dropped my scissors. Make sure you have a good grip there. You don't want anybody getting hurt. Right through the middle there. And then put my second one right there. And we will put the scissors to the side now. And I'm going to grab, I have rope. String works too. Whatever you have works. Make sure you get a nice handle in there. So I'm going to put it through this side here. Make sure that it gets through the hole. There we go. Oh, I did backwards, shoot. Make sure if you have a logo on the one side, you put the string in with that facing up, if that makes sense. Otherwise, you'll have your knot on the wrong side. This in here. Oh, it's not going in. There we go. There we go. Got my string in. I'm going to put it back in the bottom here. Oh, I didn't get it in. I missed part of it. This is the issue with rope is it undoes itself. Sometimes string can be easier. Okay. Get this in here. There, we got it. Okay, so as you can see now, I have my rope, and I'm going to tie it. Make sure you have enough room for your hand to get in there. And I'm going to tie it right here. Like this. Put it back. Round and through. A nice knot. Kind of like you're tying your shoe, but without the bow. Make a nice knot right there. Make it nice and tight. And then I'm going to do it one more time. The reason why is you don't want it to come undone. And then it should be nice and solid once I get this back through for another knot. Oh, I lost it. Let's try that again. Put it back around. And I'll put it in through. There we go. Perfect. You're going to use your scissors again. We're going to cut the, you see the end here that comes out? Cut this off right here. And yes, nuggets. I have a dog too. Cats are cool, so are dogs. Okay, there we go. I cut it. And if you want to trim this, you can trim this as well. It is fairly messy. Mine is anyways. I don't know about yours, but mine is messy. We'll cut that off. Make it look a bit better. And there we go. You got your handle on the back side here. Let's see if you can see there. Here. There's a handle. And now you put your hand in there. And it should be able to hold your shield now. As you can see, pull it up a second. You guys can see I'm holding my shield up now because I have the handle right there. Like that. And now, this is why you have duct tape, preferably. I mean, paint works too, markers work for decorating. The reason I say duct tape, preferably, is we'll cover up this line. So I'm going to grab my blue duct tape, because blue is my favorite color. Blue for adventure, and red is my second favorite for wild. So what I'm going to do is put it at the top up here, and put it straight down the middle. Make sure I get this centered. And again, any color works. Again, you can paint it, you can use markers. Make sure you're creative. Make sure you use your own sizzle. And make it look the way you want it to look. There we go. I'll put the tape down. You can see it covered up that rope in the middle, so you can't see it now. And then I'll tape it over the point. As you can see, there's my one line in the middle. And because I put one line, a common shield design is put a cross across the middle. So I'll do that because it will just look nice and cool. Again, like I said, you don't have to have the same design as I do, as long as you have built your shield and your sword to these exact specifications. It's just the design is completely up to you. Make your own sizzle and your creativity. Be unique. And again, you have a better chance of winning, or have a chance of winning, a Muskoka Woods prize if you are more creative. So there we go. There's my shield. Got my cross there. And I got my handy dandy rope in the back to hold my shield. My shield is done. We're going to move to our sword. So I'm going to grab my next piece of cardboard right here. As you saw earlier, I cut mine into 4 pieces. The reason why was so that I could have a piece for a shield and a piece for my sword. So now you're going to grab your pencil again. And we're going to get going on our sword. So again, we're going to start at the top with a point because swords are pointy. Make a triangle up top so you can see this here. Trace it now. Again, we're tracing just so it's easier to cut later. Bring this down the side. And again, this is the sword of truth. This would be the shield of virtue just a minute ago. Like I said, the design of the sword needs to be exact specifications, but the decoration is up to you. You can make your handle any color you want, and you can design your sword color-wise, whatever you want to in design. So I'm going to make my body here and bring it in just slightly into the handle here. Want to get that, I'm going to make a handle. So I'm going to trace outside here. Make a nice knob at the end so that it fits my hand well. Bingo. And now I'm going to make my handle for my sword. I'll put a nice knob at the bottom again for the handle. There, it's traced out. Now it is time to cut it. I'm going to cut the bottom off, the excess cardboard, just to make it easier to cut out in a second. Bingo. And then we're going to open the top here and cut the sword. Down the edge. Also, don't forget afterwards, just send a picture of yourself and your sword and shield, and you'll have a chance to win a Muskoka Woods Camp Store merchandise prize. And maybe we can be twins. We can have matching limited edition shirts. Okay, there's the edge. Cut back in here. Again, to make it easier to cut the edging. That part's done. And we're going to go to the other side now. Cut off the edge here. And also, quick note is make sure you use your sword and your shield responsibly. You don't want to be hurting anybody. So be safe and be cautious. The safety first. But also, make sure you are a good secret agent too. We take down Maleficent in a minute with our sword and our seal. So there's that. Cut the handle now. Cut the edge here. Again, the reason why I cut the excess first, it just makes it easier to cut the handle off. Again, please be careful with the scissors. I do not want anybody getting hurt. Safety is first. Need help? Feel free to ask your parents. If you have an older sibling who can help you. Yeah, just want to make sure that you're safe. Okay, now we're going to get the handle here. The bottom side of it. Again, I'm going to cut the excess off first. Just to make it easier. And then we'll go this middle here. Back to the handle. Then back up to the bottom. There's that. And now let's go to the other side and trim around the bottom here. Okay, we're gonna get that. You can see I messed my handle up, but we can fix that with some tape in a second. Again, cut the excess off to make it easier to cut the handle out. And once you cut your handle out, we will then tape up our handle and make a few design on the sword. There we go. My sword is ready to go. I just need to tape it up now. And I see I messed it up. Let's fix this here. Make it back to exact specifications. I'm gonna grab my black duct tape because I don't have a black handle. You can make your handle any color you want. You can use hog tape, duct tape, whatever you want to make the handle. It's up to you. Be creative. Use your sizzle. And let's see what we can do here. So fix the handle here that I broke. Because I was not very careful when I cut it originally. Okay, let's go here. There we go. Okay, black duct tape. That's just for the handle, and then I'll go across the top. Hey, you guys any ideas for decorating? Any thoughts? Last week we named our snakes. Do you have any thoughts on what you want to do for your designs? You want to paint it blue, red, purple? Do you want to add a certain logo on there? Do you want to put your spy name on there? Secret agent name? I am now on this panel here. There we go. There's the bottom. Oh, I missed a part. Tape that up there. A nice handy dandy handle. And then I'm going to go across the top here to make it match. Ooh, so then I like the idea. Glitter makes it look really cool. It's a great idea. Okay, we're going to go here now. Tape the handle real closely. And then we'll do the other side as well. Let's put this across the middle. So that looks good. And then we're going to go around the side here. Make sure we do this properly. There you go. There is my handle, my black handle. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my Sharpie, and I'm going to give it some nice designs here. Ooh, random designs for the sword. Shield, yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So what I'm going to do with my Sharpie is come through right here and give it a nice edge in the middle. So it's a double-edged sword. Make sure it's nice and straight. I am not the straightest drawer, but we will fix that. There you go. There is my sword. And let me grab my shield here. Got my sword. Where's shield go? And my shield. And I am ready to go. Are you ready to go? Let's go take down Maleficent. Let's do this. Now.
No, you're never gonna stop.
It's over!
Difficulties trying to get back in the office here. But you guys were incredible. We did it. We defeated Maleficent. You guys were unbelievable. So brave. So good today. I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys were incredible. And I cannot wait to see how you designed your swords and your shield. But they came in handy today, and you guys were so good today. Something I want to quickly note, something I want you guys to be aware of. After we arrested Maleficent, I found this letter. And it says, "Dear Maleficent, I'm sending you this letter to warn you of incoming danger to your throne. The princesses and princes are uniting to try and take over your throne. And ultimately, your kingdom. If you do not act fast, you will not stand a chance. I suggest you kidnap the princes and put an end to their treachery. It is the only way to keep your throne. Sincerely, O. XOXO. So I talked to the princes afterwards. And they said, they don't know what she's talking about. They have no desire to take over the kingdom. They just want peace. Which is weird because Maleficent was very insistent that this was the case, that they were trying to take over her throne. So someone lied to her, and if you look at the letter, it says it was signed by O. But who the heck is O? I don't know. Do you guys know who O is? I have no idea who O is. And then they said XOXO. But what? It means hug and kisses. Why do you say XOXO? I'm confused. I don't know about you, but I'm confused. What we're going to do, I'm going to put it on my bulletin board, and I'll look into it this week and see if I can find anything about who Orbit is. You guys really think it could be Orbit, though? You guys really think it could be Orbit? She's like our best friend. You know, Orbit's like our sidekick. I don't think it could be Orbit. I don't know. I think we need more research first. I'll keep doing some research this week, and again, I'll see if I can find anything about who O is, and see if we can get to the bottom of this mystery. But in the meantime, a couple quick things to note before next week is next Thursday, we are heading to Tomorrowland. So you have a space outfit, futuristic outfit, you have a Star Wars outfit. This is time to get your disguise ready to go so we can blend in Tomorrowland. Also, too, you can look at muskokawoods.com/limited-edition week 6 for the craft supplies. We'll be making lightsabers. There'll also be an email going out with that stuff early this week with that information as well. Also, to be aware that we are looking for more agents as well. So if you have friends who want to join us, please invite them. We can always use more highly qualified agents joining us every single week. And next week, you won't want to miss it. Next Tuesday, my friend General Orbit and Laura will be doing dancing. So you won't want to miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. And last but not least, make sure you have a chance to check out campstore.muskokawoods.com. If you want to get your hands on some Muskoka Woods merchandise, or if you want to get some free merchandise, you can submit a picture of yourself with your sword and your shield for a chance to win Muskoka Woods merchandise from me. And maybe we can twin with our limited edition shirts. Who knows? But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys again. You guys were incredible. You guys went above and beyond for another week, and you guys are the best. I cannot thank you guys enough. I'll keep looking at these mysteries to see if I can figure out who O is. And I would be surprised if it's Orbit, but I admit I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. You guys may be right, because you guys are the experts. But we'll find out, right? But yeah, thank you. My name is Miko the Red Jedi, signing off, a.k.a. Waffles. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys a lot. We'll see you in Tomorrowland.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe you guys think Orbit is behind this. I refuse to believe that. But I'm really proud of how you all helped out, made your swords and your shields, and took down Maleficent. I can't wait to see you next week. If you have older siblings, please have them join us for junior high and senior high this afternoon at 2 p.m. And like Waffle said, make sure your parents sign you up for Dance with Laura on Tuesday. I heard that there might be an opportunity to learn the opening day show. Have you seen some of our opening day shows in the past? They're really awesome. So we hope to see you there. Oh, I'm glad. I see, Noah, you're saying that you'll see us at 2 p.m. That's awesome. Can't wait to see you guys then. Bye for now. Take care, everyone.